currently leads.
Tier 1 Spain, I'm
Tindo
live.
and then Mfundo.
Tier 1 Spain, I'm
Alright,
live.
we're in the middle of this broadcast.
Okay, are you live on the page, on the takeaway page?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, let me just see.
Okay. Well, I'm still in the
Safety car in the
lobby
slab.
here. The
Safety car in the slab. We've got 11 drivers left. The one driver, the one driver is over, has been lapped. So top 10 means 10.
All right. Hi, Bonmobi.
We back, says Dineo. What's up? What's up? We coming live from Crash Entertainment.
Live from Crash Entertainment. What a race we have had here.
Wait and Wall says Fabukes. We live. So our top 10. Zoltar first, Tindo, Fundo. Crazy. The McLarens, if the McLaren see this through, they're gonna haul a lot of points, which is actually good for McLaren. Definitely great on Titus's side as the leader. And I'm also happy, very happy for Tindo. You know, this is a great boost of confidence. It's been an amazing drive, great strategy. So he just needs to see this through.
And also, Mandla Romeo down in 9th. This
down in 9th.
It's been a good race for him. Yes,
had a fat chat with him earlier on in paddock, and he said he's going for points. He says, I don't want to have a good race. I want to get points. And I'm proud to see him there. I'm very happy for him.
That's a spirit.
Correct.
That is the spirit. As
somebody said Melo a bottle of something strong, says Dineo. Yeah, I'm gutted for him. He was in such an amazing position. You know, excellent quality, everything. You know, it's really unfortunate. We did say strategy is everything.
In terms of Menray was having connectivity issues. So I think that's an AI. So for this league, the AI is on 0. So if you're on AI, you get lapped pretty quickly. So I think that's why he's
been lapped 3 times already.
Yeah.
Also, with that said, we also get AIs and we don't lap them 3 times. So you gotta commend the speed of the tier 1 drivers. Exceptional.
Yes.
Exceptional speed, 100%. Absolutely exceptional. You were mentioning it's been a good day for Tindo. Although, you know, they do have a 3-second time penalty, but this race, of course, if they manage to stay within that, you know, top 6 even, it'll be a good day for them because Tindo is currently on 16 points in the drivers' standings. So that'll be good. Also for Team McLaren, because of course Titus has been doing the most and racking up a lot of points for that team. So Tindo, a good race from you here today.
Definitely. Titus is 2/10 off in Fundo. You must take note of how much of a brilliant driver Titus is in rain. So, you know.
So I hope people will lay off with saying that Titus is working Kwasawudi and he's actually carrying the team.
He is definitely not, because right now Tindo's got him on his back.
And as it stands, the McLarens and the Red Bulls are currently the only, and the AlphaTauris. Those are the 3 teams with. And the Williams, 4 teams with both the drivers.
Williams, yes.
Yeah, both the Williams.
And that are currently on the grid. So good going as far as that is concerned. It's been challenging conditions. We've lost so many drivers, including 2 who were leading the race earlier on. So this is great for all of these drivers to have survived so far, as we are about to soon be into lap 29, and we're looking at the tail end of this race. What a treat it has been.
What a race it has been. The rain throwing spanners in people's races. So we were talking earlier about Zoltar, whether it was too early for the Inters. Wow.
Wow.
I'll take my words back for that.
That is crazy.
You know, Zotal saw a drop of rain and he was just like, I'm doing this, I'm diving straight in.
Titus is through on Mfundo. Titus is through, he's into third.
He's into third. Double podium for
McLaren. Led by Tindo, notably so.
I think he's gonna take Tindo. I'm not sure if there will be team orders just to let the championship fighter, because the three drivers that are already on 3 digits points is Titus, Zotal, and Sihle. So it'd be interesting to see if Tindo puts up a big fight against his teammates or he just lets him through.
Yeah.
Of course, letting him through, he'll have to defend from Fundo. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky to see how this ends. But Zotal is in the box seats.
No, it's 2.5 seconds. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone. Titus is coming through on Tindo. He's got exceptionally clean lines. And I think they need to share team orders so that Tindo does not make a mistake or Titus doesn't force Tindo into a mistake. Rather let him through and have a clean drive. And the objective is actually finishing the race more than anything now.
Yeah. Because he's on his gearbox now. So.
Correct. And that must be insane.
I know under pressure I make a lot of mistakes. So
exactly.
So he wouldn't want to take them both out.
No, definitely. One wrong braking zone, you know.
Yeah, or takes out his teammate's wing. So I think, depending on battery, okay, it looks like they both have batteries because it just resumed after the safety car. But the important thing is that they're pulling away from Fundo.
That's correct. And it's also a good thing on Titus's end to push Tindo to an extent because Tindo's got a 3-second time penalty. So the objective is to build the gap. Obviously, Titus will finish within the 3 seconds and will get P2. So that's fine. So I think it's actually good teamwork that he pushes him so that the gap does open because it is definitely open. And we're looking at a gap of 2 seconds now between Titus and Mfundo. And the objective is to get it to a good 2.63 seconds and we are safe.
Yes, true. I forgot about. Let's just update the viewers on the penalty. So it's Tindo with 3 seconds, Longs done in 6 with 3 seconds, Paizozo with 5 seconds, Amanda Romeo with 8 seconds, and Diwax with 10 seconds. Ooh, Diwax is a lot of penalty.
No, he's racked them up. He's definitely racked them up.
But he has a 25-second gap on the 86er, so he can still keep his position.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Tindo went wide, Titus backed off and pushed him from the back. He could have easily gone through there.
With just 2 laps to go, we would love to hear who your driver of the day is. Who's your driver of the day? We've seen Titus fight their way back from a major incident at one point of the race. Titus was battling at the very back of the grid. We've seen the likes of Zotal throw the dice, take a gamble as far as tire strategy is concerned, and having started, far lower than he is right now. And we have, of course, all of these drivers who have survived the carnage of this race. Who, in your view, has been the driver of the day? We would love to hear that in the comment section. So hit us up. Let us know.
Okay, so the gap, Tindo is like 4.5 second gap on Fundo, so this is playing in their hands.
Like I was saying, yes, yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, the 4 seconds gap is Zoltal. Sorry, my bad. But the gap between Tindo and Fundo, it is interval times. Oh, it's about
2.4 seconds.
Yeah,
2.4 seconds. So
okay.
He needs to push. He needs another. No, he didn't. He backed off again.
Is that maybe the game that Titus was trying to play here to make sure that gap is more than 3 seconds for his teammate?
Like I called it, yeah, they are 2.5 now. He just 2.6, 2.7. So all he needs to find another 3/10 and he'll go through.
That is an incredible example of teamwork and sportsmanship between Titus and Tindo here, really pushing each other and making sure as much as they can that it's a double podium and a fantastic day for McLaren racing here today. Of course, we've already seen the likes of Zoltal and Lungs share a podium before, so this will be a good day for McLaren.
Definitely. 3 seconds up now.
Exactly as they would have liked to see. And of course, who better than Titus to be the person kind of, holding up the person that...
Fundo is over 3 seconds behind Titus now, so the rest is history.
I think Fundo made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
I think going out the final corner, he just made a mistake, and now this puts him in the clutches of Selby is far behind, but Selby and Lungs are actually in a very close battle, but the issue is Lungs has a 3 second time penalty.
Yep.
So even if he passes Selby, he won't make up that gap because it's the final lap.
Yeah.
So Romeo Manda actually has 11 seconds worth of penalties now. So penalties are still Tindo with 3 seconds, Lungs in 6th with 3 seconds, Paizozo with 5 seconds, Mandla Romeo Masango with 11 seconds down in 8th, and D-Wax with 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I see Bangobi in the comments, they're throwing shade at Ferrari. I think it was won by the stewards to get over what happened yesterday. So I really don't understand.
Can we see our race?
Lungs went off track.
And he got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting.
Yes. Could we take a look at our race leader? Looks like they're about to cross the line. It has been a race for the ages for Zoltal. What an effort it has been. He fought his way up the grid, of course. He took that early gamble as far as getting onto those intermediate tires is concerned. And today they have taken the race in front of Titus and Tindo. What a race by Zoltal. What a drive from Titus. And what a result for Tindo. Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Double podium for McLaren. A good bunch of points that. And what a drive from Titus, all the way down he was down at the tail end of the standings in the early stages of the race, but took those hards, kept it on track, kept it clean, made the strategy work during the safety car, and here another podium finish for him.
Another podium finish for them.
Can you get the gentleman on? Wow. Yeah.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear.
I had my mic and my earphones off for a while. I was chatting to the guys in the paddock. I was like, no, I don't know what to say. That strategy again. I just sent Zoltal a message and I'd be like, Strat Master, is that you?
And another clean strategy display from him. So we're just waiting on Zoltal, Tindo, and Titus, our top 3, to join the commentary just for a few questions.
Shout out to my call though, that one on Titus and Tindo. Took me a while to figure it, but I picked it up. What Titus is doing. Oh, wow.
Teamwork.
Cannot wait to
Teamwork will
hear.
make
Definitely
dream
makes
work.
dream work.
Oh man, always, always. Would you look at that, at all of those results there? People cheering Titus on. Well done, Zotal, says Ben Kobe. A couple of shout outs I saw to Spizozo earlier. And, well, everyone was wondering, of course, in the comments whether or not Titus would bypass Tindo. But they did incredibly well there to hold off the people who were chasing them. Make sure that they got that double podium. The drivers are making their way into the commentary box here. We would love to hear their thoughts. Yeah, it has been an incredible day. We're joined now by Titus, who made their way to the podium. Congratulations, sir! Your thoughts on how the race went and that journey all the way from the back to the podium.
That's I.
Evening,
Titus.
gentlemen.
Evening,
Mr.
Titus.
It was
Malema.
a very tough race.
Yes.
I wanted to try out a manual transmission. It's a mission. It's a mission.
Yeah.
So on qualifying, I tried my best to be on, top 5, but I couldn't. I was 6th, and then I was saved by the great penalty the two gentlemen got.
Yeah.
So I started on the second row, but on the first corner I messed up. So I went all the way to the back.
Yes.
So I thought I had to fight my way back to the podium. Yeah, it was good.
And you did. What an incredible drive that was. And towards the end of the race, was it quite deliberate for you to stay in P3? Were you deliberately holding off so that your teammate could also get on the podium? It was great racing there.
Yeah, I was actually protecting him against Mfundo. So if Mfundo was coming closer, I was gonna slow down a bit so that his 3-second penalty can, doesn't put him at a disadvantage.
I called it. I saw it. I saw it.
It is.
If you look at the group, you'll see that I actually sent a message and I said, I see what you're doing there. And I just kept monitoring the gap opening. So that was actually fantastic team play. But more than that,
Definitely.
also a huge props to Tindo because you weren't laying off. You were pushing him. So with you pushing him means he still needs to grab his wheel, both with his hands and feet. So that was actually quite fantastic. So proud of you guys. So happy for McLaren. Oposa, you were saying something?
No, I'm trying to get Tindo in. He's not joining.
Please, we need Tindo.
But we have our race winner right here, Zotal. Another masterclass strategy. We were questioning the call on the insers, the thoughts on the race and the strategy call.
Stratmaster.
Oh, shout out, gents. Thanks once again. Shout out to Titus once again. Always nice listening. And it's good to hear that you're coming to Manual. It's gonna be a bigger problem now. But yeah, a good race, tough one as well. I don't know. I'm never fast during quali. I just don't know why I haven't cracked it yet. But I'm always like at the back of the grid. But I think my race pace comes at an advantage because I'm able to catch up. In terms of the strategy, I wanted to start with softs this time around because I know Spain is just a fast track. The aim is to, wheel the lead as much as possible. We all knew that there was going to be rain coming up, but we just didn't know the time. I think it was going to be like 40 plus minutes, so I had to consider that. I think my pit with the softs was maybe a questionable pit, but I think when I pit for intermediates, when everyone under safety car went around, I just fast and went for the inters because the rain was starting to get hot. And noting obviously there's a safety car at this time that's going to take for the rain to get even heavier. So yeah, tough race, good call from my side, and yeah, I'll take that.
Lovely drive. Yo, I actually don't know what to say.
We are joined by Tindo now. Tindo, after that not so good start on the season, you've actually made up for all those misfortunate races. and also getting that monkey off your back of Titus being called a Saudi worker carrying the team. So,
so now we are a team.
Thoughts on today's race?
Oh wow. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Apparently, Tindo's mute. I can hear him on my end, but I don't know about exerting the sound. Yeah, everyone can't hear a thing. That's the feedback I'm getting from technicality.
I can hear him from my side.
No, we can internally.
He just needs to share his chat.
Quickly run him through the process, please.
Yeah.
No, we can. You need to set it up so that the external factors can hear you.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, is it better now? Can they hear me now?
Can you hear him? Mic 2 on check, Tindo?
Yeah, yes, they can hear you. Okay, can you just start with your answer from the beginning?
What was the question first, before we get to the answer?
Feelings on the race, monkey off the back with the starts of the season, yeah. And he also mentioned something about the track not being his favorites, the one-stop strategy.
Yeah, no, I can go on. I just want to thank all the fans, who are watching on YouTube. This one is for you. I'm sure you guys always see the hate we get, McLaren. So, pick up to Titus, and also the glitch as well. It was something I don't know what was going on, because I was resting Titus. Titus was in front of me, was on my chat. But no, it was a good race, because I managed to hold on with my mediums. I think that is strategy that I used today. It was different, and I went on to hards, and then I went to soft as well, because there was rain in the end, so I knew the soft were not going to finish the race in them. So I just put the soft just to try and keep up with the pace with the gents in front. And then when I see a few drops, and then I saw Zotel going in, I was like, fuck, I'm going in.
Just a quick question, Tindo.
Yeah?
Did you see what Titus was doing at the end?
I didn't see anything, trust me.
You did not?
I did not see anything, because I think with the glitch, what it was doing was I was only seeing Mfundo behind me, and I was mostly racing with Mfundo. And Titus, I didn't actually see him, because he was leading. He was actually in front of Zotail, and then it updates. Titus, I don't see him, but it was me. It was Zotail, me, and Mfundo.
Oh, okay. No, let's not give Titus any credit today. He never laid a single lap.
No. But in praising Zotile's strategy masterclass, I just wanted to point what Tindo said on going on softs, knowing that they won't be racing them for long because of the rain later. That was actually smart thinking when you think about it.
Actually, when you think about it that way, I actually didn't pay attention to it when you were saying, but now that you're elaborating on it, it's fantastic. I mean,
just look. I think it gets tricky when you lose track position, because I think track position is very important, especially when you're expecting rain. So I'd say it was 50-50, but I think it didn't burn me that much. But yeah, shout outs to the McLaren boys. I see you starting the competition with Red Bulls up there. Let's go.
Let's go. Double podium, gentlemen. Well done. That's what? 33 points from the both of you. That's exceptional, Yeah, very unfortunate for Ferrari. We got to express that. Sihle crashing out, Monks out, so 0 points for Ferrari. It was actually nice with the top 3, being present. So, it's down to 2 for now. Let's see how the season unfolds. Well done to all the gentlemen on the podium. Well done to the commentary guys. Tyson,
shout out to Tyson. Shout out to Tyson. Shout out to Topoza. Shout out to you, Crash, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, gents.
Thank you, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow for Tier 2. And we will see our Tier 1 races on Thursday.
Lovely. Have a good night, everyone.
All right, cheers, everyone.
Bye. Hey guys, Crash and Kopoza, are you guys still here?
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Oh, is the thing ended, the broadcast?
Yeah, it just ended now.
Oh, brilliant. So I just wanted to say, I noticed there were, Atindo was mentioning it was glitching pretty much throughout, even for the drivers during the race. And then on my side, I saw something of the race. It migrated hosts. So whoever was hosting the lobby,
yes,
it switched. So I think that's when my connectivity issues started.
I literally mentioned that as well to Zota. I'm like, whoever is hosting must never leave the lobby, because if you leave the lobby, because there's a time that we were racing as well.
Whoa. Hold on, let's do this off.